No, 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 no.
So we're in Edinburgh, Scotland's capital city, and in today's video we're exploring the entire Royal Mile all the way up to the iconic Edinburgh Castle. And guys, it's absolutely freezing.
I wouldn't eat it, Jose.
We're just on here, like everything is just turning to ice, guys, because it's that cold.
Really? What is the temperature?
It's 1 degree, but my weather app says it feels like -4.
So we've already learned one thing about this city. There is a lot of stairs, there's a lot of hills, there's lots of climbing.
Well, it's built on a mound, isn't it?
It is, yeah, so
Edinburgh Mound.
it's understandable. I feel like I've just walked into a medieval film,
Yeah, right.
you know?
Yeah,
This
I
is-
actually feel like that.
Like, unbelievable. Look at that building.
I feel like an extra on set.
Everything here is just beautiful.
It is. You can't take a bad picture of anything.
I'm trying to.
I challenge someone to send me a bad picture in Edinburgh. I don't know how he does it.
It's so cool. I could listen to it all day.
He only blows into the thing every so often.
Yeah, I don't know how a bagpipe works.
So how's it still playing when he's not blowing?
I have no idea. Anyway, that is something already ticked off the bingo list.
Yep. We barely even started.
We should have put like play the bagpipes or something a bit harder. But I feel like that'd be too hard. Where are we gonna get some bagpipes from?
That would be like finding a cassowary.
It would be. That was so good. Good job, mate. Give him a clap, Joss.
We've actually got a Scotland bingo card. So while we're in Scotland, we aim to tick all of them off before we leave. And they are, we need to spot a Highland cow.
I think that one will be easy.
Yeah, we've got to. Buy a souvenir for each city.
Easy.
Place. Find someone playing the bagpipes.
Oh wow. We've just ticked that off. That guy helped us.
Have 3 Scottish treats.
Yeah. Like what?
Like iron brew, haggis, and a deep fried Mars bar, I think are the 3 good ones to do.
Iron Brew is Scottish.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I've never actually had iron brew.
No.
So that'll be good.
Yep.
Find live music, but not bagpipes.
I was going to say,
Different
because
music.
live music's playing right now.
Recreate a classic Scottish postcard scene
So we need to find a postcard.
and recreate it.
Okay, okay,
Like a popular postcard.
okay.
Visit a castle.
Wow. Haha. Haha. That might just be where we're going next.
Learn a Scottish phrase and use it. Like drop it in
Ooh.
a sentence.
Oh, that's an interesting
we need to
one.
ask someone first, like a real Scots person.
Yeah.
And try a local beer or whiskey.
What is this, the Old Town?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to explore the entire Old Town doing this mile.
No, it kind of branches out as well.
Oh my
It's like
gosh.
the main through road.
So we're about to get ourselves lost in a maze.
Yeah,
Okay, that sounds fun.
I think it's great.
That's all right.
Let's go.
This feels like a good start.
I love a little artist market.
What even is it? Maker's Market?
I don't know. Let's go have a look.
Like an arts and crafts thing?
I think so. Look how cute he is.
Highland cow.
I love that.
We've got to see a Highland cow.
Have to.
So whilst we're here, I'm thinking we should use it as an excuse to get lost in a city, because look at this.
There's so many of these. They're all called closes.
Oh yes, there's a name there. What's this one called?
Stephen Law's Close.
Stephen Law's
I don't know who
Close.
Stephen or Stephen Law is, but
Are there some famous ones? I feel like there should be some famous
there is.
ones.
There's a couple, yeah.
We've been away for so long, I feel like a tourist
Yeah, I feel like a tourist.
in the UK.
But we are in a different country to what?
Technically, but even like the telephone box, like this.
I feel like that's just cool to see.
Yeah, because I haven't seen one in so long.
Yeah, no, I feel like a tourist.
I feel
How weird
like
is that?
everything's new again.
I love that.
Which is quite fun. It gives us a different perspective on the UK. So I feel like whilst we're here, we should at least get to know some of the history. Adam Smith. Who are you?
He looks like
Someone very important.
he's dressed very nicely, which he looks a bit like a poet or an author or something.
Or a judge.
Or a judge, maybe. Oh, I think this is actually like some sort of city chambers, I think.
Wait, is this like the courthouse or
I
something?
think so.
So it makes sense for that to be a judge.
Yeah, and this is the cathedral. I don't know what standing that has. Oh, look, the Supreme. That's going to say the Supreme Court, probably.
Yeah. Okay, so you must be a judge. So what are we saying this is?
chambers.
City chamber. What does that even mean?
Lawyer chambers. So like, it's where the lawyers like hang out and work.
Oh, so that guy might have been a lawyer
Maybe.
or a judge or something,
But he had like a little farmer's stuff around him.
which might indicate like land ownership.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at those tenuous links you're making.
I've leveled up
Wow,
my knowledge.
You have.
So you've just Googled it.
So
Who
he's
is
a
he?
Scottish economist and philosopher, but he was a pioneer in the field of political economy and key figure during the Scottish Enlightenment. So that kind of like makes sense with like courts and stuff anyway.
Ties in with like the
Yeah.
chambers, the court. Yeah,
political
okay.
Stuff.
All right, so none of us were right, but
No.
we're getting
but
there.
you know what?
I liked our version.
So Edinburgh's crazy because we started like just behind us on this side here, and we have made it like a couple of meters up the road, and there is so much to do, so much to explore, and I don't think we're going to make it to the top today, to be honest. It's going to take us all
we've got
day.
to.
What are you saying this is? Famous?
You can do a tour there.
Down this alleyway or in here?
Down this alleyway.
Down there?
Yeah.
What's down there?
It's like the whole. They used to live down there. Like,
I mean, you can just go for free.
I think we can just walk in slightly for free.
Okay,
Let's just see how far we get.
let's do it.
He's like the plague guy, you know.
Yeah, because those masks, what he's wearing, are like so they can keep their distance, right?
They're like the olden day COVID mask.
Yeah, they are, to be fair, aren't they?
I think it was the Black Death, not the plague.
Oh, okay.
Or is that the same thing?
We should probably ask. See,
No,
we're
I think
learning
it's the
history.
plague.
We're
It's
learning.
the plague. I think the Black Death and the plague are the same thing. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know.
We'll ask. We'll ask.
It was the plague, and they all got it real bad here, I think, because they all lived underground in the underground vaults,
Oh.
and it's like the rats that carried it.
So this is what Mary King's Close kind of represents then?
Yeah, they all lived like.
The fact that they all caught it because they lived underground.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of death here, a lot of crime.
What is going on? What are you doing? Take it off. Is that for a dog? Jess, I think you're wearing one for a dog. Or a cat or something. Or a child, maybe.
It doesn't fit my big head.
You out of all people have not got a big head.
Does it actually fit your head perfectly? Why was mine so like... Damn.
How do I look?
Let me get the side angle of this nose. Whoa. The fit isn't really the fit for this, but yeah, you look kind of cool. You kind of look like a weird Batman. That's Spider-Man,
Spider-Man,
but yeah,
sorry,
no, perfect, yeah.
So one of the missions whilst we're in Edinburgh is to get a souvenir because it's one of the cities we're visiting. I can think of no better shop than an I Love Scotland store.
Do you think?
You don't think?
We'll try it.
It's worth a try.
We'll try it. Hear me out. What about a We Love Kilts calendar 2026?
So forever, or at least through our journeys of Australia, we've always gone for stickers.
We have.
But shall we start switching it up to something else? Or should we just get something different for every single city?
Yes, that would be cool.
You think so? Just something
Yeah.
different for Edinburgh, Glasgow.
Like a bookmark, you mean?
That would be cool. So number 2 ticked off the card.
Bingo!
Next stop, food.
I'm so hungry, we need food, yeah.
Hungry work exploring, isn't it?
This place looks very Scottish.
What are we talking? Deacon's House Cafe.
I think so.
And it goes through an alleyway, which is already
Let's just
cool.
send it.
Fine.
Send it.
Let's go. So we've got cheese and chutney. Over there we have
Smoked salmon.
smoked salmon. Let's tuck in.
Excited.
Didn't leave a single crumb, did we?
Obviously not.
Not a single one.
Why would we?
And you're not
Starving.
going to leave a single drop of that mulled wine either, are you? Because your name's Josie.
And my middle name's mulled wine.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So I assume that's Deacon.
Yeah.
Did we work out who he was in our time in there?
He's a criminal
Some sort of criminal.
who escaped to Amsterdam and then got arrested and hung
For
Yeah,
what?
he
For
got
what
hung,
reason?
like, right here. I don't know. I didn't get that.
Just
far,
in the street?
actually. Yeah, there was like a whole box and a public execution with him and his mate.
Why though?
I don't know. I can't remember. We'll have to look it up. No, Brodie and Deacon. Brodie, I think.
Who's Brodie?
Deacon. Here we go. Oh no, Deacon Brodie, not Brodie Deacon. Here we go. Up to the system by day, burglar by night.
Fantastic.
Yep.
So,
Oh. He was the inspiration. Oh my god. For the strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
that's one for you because
Jekyll
I
and
have.
Hyde is a very well known. It's like two-faced.
Yeah.
Split personality.
So because he was like a burglar.
Burglar by night.
And a good citizen.
Good citizen by day.
Oh, okay.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Got ya. Interesting.
Wow. Learn something new every day, guys.
Now this just up here is, I think, the main event of the Old Town.
What, just through those gaps?
Through that gap there, yeah. Like that street is the
I
famous
think it's
street.
the main event of Edinburgh, to be honest.
Is it really?
Forget the Old Town. Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, this is my favourite one. I don't think I've ever seen myself as tall and skinny.
Damn, you're so tall.
I'm like Slender Man. Look at my legs. This is great.
I mean, your legs are long. My legs are like,
You're.
holy moly. I don't like this angle. Oh my gosh. What even is this?
This is the World of Illusions.
Oh, interesting. Are we doing this?
No,
Probably costs like 100 quid, doesn't it?
no, it's probably like 30 quid at least each.
So-
we are approaching the main event, guys.
The main event of today, of day one of Edinburgh.
Day one,
And what is it?
Edinburgh Castle.
Edinburgh Castle.
And that takes another thing off the bingo list.
Oh yeah, visit the castle. Well, we haven't quite gone in.
No,
Do we have to go in for it to count?
obviously.
But luckily we bought tickets.
We did.
How much were they?
£21.50 each. Pounds, that's quite a lot.
Here we go then, into the castle. Oh. Stop for the Instagram. So what did you just say to me?
I think it's the biggest castle and the coolest castle I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I feel...
Is this the only castle you've ever been to? Or
No.
been to a couple, right?
Yeah.
I guess we go through the gates and find out what's in there.
I feel like I shouldn't be in here. It's so like regal, you know?
Yeah, Josie. You haven't seen it yet, but I think this might be the best view
No.
of Edinburgh.
No.
This is unbelievable from up
You
here.
can see the sea and there's like snowy mountain peaks.
Okay, I think we can just end the video here.
Imagine like you're in the olden days, right? Just picture it. Let's zoom back in time.
All right, I'm back in time.
You're just stood here with your cannons and you just look out and you see enemies. Like you could see enemies without all these high-rise buildings. Any buildings, actually, as a matter of fact. From forever away. Like you can see them dock up at the sea and come up here.
You can see them climb over that snowy
You're
mountain.
just shooting your cannons like... This is the vantage point of all vantage
This
points.
feels like the most perfectly placed.
Series.
It feels like the most perfectly placed castle ever.
Ever, yeah.
Like ever. We've got the low defences down here.
I wouldn't want to be in the low defences. I want to be up top.
You want to be in the top defences?
Yeah. Look how low this is.
Oh dear. You'll be able to see the enemies as well from down here.
Yeah, look, and you've got grids in the way as well and everything.
I don't know what castles are meant to look like, but I feel like this is a really particularly cool
I
castle.
feel like this is like if I was a castle, I would be this one.
Fantastic. Give us your best defence.
This isn't even a castle. Not really. It's an actual entire village.
Yeah, I wasn't
Hill.
expecting it to be so big.
They should just call it Edinburgh Village.
There's just so much. This is the peak of the castle.
This is crazy. Like, I didn't expect it to be this amazing.
It's huge, isn't it?
I'm so enamoured with Edinburgh
Yeah, same.
and Scotland, to be honest,
Yeah.
in general. Look how high this is, and like, this is the tippy top point.
Yeah, it is.
So cool.
And behind you, you've even got snowy mountains.
Why is it not snowing here?
That'd be so cool.
Imagine if there was a dusting of snow on each of
That'd
these.
be beautiful.
Oh my god, no don't. I'm so, oh my god.
I've seen enough, Josie.
10.
I have seen enough.
Do I suit it?
I think we're going crazy.
Really?
You're in the guard box. You have to put both arms through those holes there.
What for?
I don't know.
I can't.
Go on, try.
It'll break my elbow.
All right.
No, I'm scared.
Just try it.
No, no. I shouldn't have fallen for that.
I think that's that. We're right at the top of the castle. And I think that's the main event of day one, to be
That
honest.
is day one, Edinburgh completed.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
City of Leith, Walkway.
Yep.
Not in Leith,
No.
in the city.
Yeah. It doesn't really, but it's the Leith waterway.
So it leads
So,
to Leith,
Yeah.
which is a place in Edinburgh.
Yes.
Fantastic.
North
Well, looks like it's going to be a hike.
Edinburgh. No, it's just a walk. It's actually not a hike. This is just getting down to it, I think.
Oh, okay. Meant to be
It's
beautiful?
not strenuous. Beautiful. It runs through a very beautiful and very well-known village. He's cute. But this one, I think this might be one of the new lethal...
There's a
Not
new
lethal,
species
it's
of
not
ladybird,
lethal.
isn't there?
There's a new species of ladybird that's like black with red spots.
And they bite, don't they?
And they bite really hard, like a horsefly bite, I'm told.
If I'm being honest with you, Jess, the last thing I expected to see in Edinburgh was a waterfall.
I think this is flowing particularly fast at the moment because of the rainfall.
I was thinking, imagine living in these houses here.
It's really loud.
You wouldn't be able to sleep, it's so loud. Although I'm not going to lie, Jess, it looks pretty brown.
I think that's from the leaves though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
They make that brown
Yeah.
thing. You
Tannin.
Like that. Tannins.
Yes.
So there must be high-ish tannins in this water.
Yeah, to make the water brown. Don't tap your head like you just came up with that. I said tannin first. We came up with it together, yeah?
Yeah.
My lady. So we're crossing underneath here.
Underneath and up and over.
And then over
then
this
the other
bridge.
side, I think.
This is quite an interesting walk.
Yeah.
Waterfalls, bridges. I wasn't
So
expecting
beautiful.
this. Yeah, in the
Really
middle of
fun.
Edinburgh too.
I know.
Damn.
Oh, that is nice though.
Oh, there is a good view down here, to be fair. I can see why people are on here. This walk is delivering.
Yeah, and it's nice weather as well, which is quite nice. It's quite mild today.
Please show everybody what you've got.
A croffin. They're my favourite.
Which is a mixture between a muffin.
Croissant and a muffin.
Exactly. But
It's not the best croffin I've ever had. It's a bit dry.
passion fruit
But
flavour.
it's passion. I've not got to the passion fruit yet.
And you also have your latte. Oh, I was trying to focus on your latte and the passion fruit croffin came flying in. Is it good?
It's like a Solero,
Well, you just said it wasn't like a Solera. That's an ice cream.
but it's the passion fruit. It's kind of weird.
Just when you think Edinburgh can't get more beautiful,
It pulls out this.
it just pulls in like a new element. So cool here. I love it. Look at this cool building. That looks like a model, like a model house.
Pretend village.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's real size, you know, like you have to be a bit smaller to live in there. Like you actually. The perfect place for you. You know what's cool about this bit, right?
What?
The water here is making such a sound that it echoes on the bridge. So it's like it's almost louder than it is, because I can hear it. So the water's there, for example, right, down here, but I can hear it coming from up there.
Yeah, I can hear it as if it's running.
Do you know what I mean? As if it's raining on the roof,
Yeah.
because it's
Well,
echoing
I
under the
love
bridge.
science.
That's really cool. This lane is so beautiful. This reminds me of that lane in London.
In Portobello.
Yes. It is, isn't it? It's the same.
Very Portobello-esque.
This whole city is very London. Or maybe London's very Edinburgh. Ooh, edgy. That's so edgy, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
Any houses for sale down here?
There's one to let and I'm trying to find it right now. I want to see inside it.
As if we can afford it.
No, but if we just like... Oh my god, I think I found it. There we go. Look how quirky it is. I don't know if I love it, but like it's funky.
Anything funky I love.
Like that. Look at that. That's really cool with the
If
bedroom.
you've got a funky house
Look at that.
and you're watching this, send it through to us.
Just send pictures.
Send
like...
it through to our email, because we love to see
Oh, that's cool.
funky houses.
I think one of my favourite pastimes is to just literally scroll through Rightmove and just have a look at like all the really cool houses.
Yeah,
I
I
really
see
like
that.
looking at them. They're just so
I
fun.
do agree.
I love it.
So you've seen on that sign,
Look.
try our famous hot gin.
Look, I need to know what this
And
is
now
about.
you're searching up to see what it is.
Okay, right.
Hot gin? What is hot
Mulled gin.
gin? Mulled gin. Huh.
Like, Like mulled wine, but gin.
Do you want to go try it? Go on.
That smells good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can't believe the time is just past 1 p.m.
It's after lunchtime.
You've got yourself a hot gin. Worth it?
Oh my god.
Is it good?
Oh my god.
So what are you saying it's like? It's like a mulled gin.
It's like a gin infused mulled cider.
Okay.
Because it's like apple and cider
What
infused
flavour is it?
with turmeric and anise. Well, they did a wild berry, but I got the turmeric one because it sounded healthier. You got to keep that balance, you know?
Yeah, you do.
That's so good. That's actually so good. Like, it doesn't even taste like alcohol. That's dangerous. Isn't that really nice?
Just tastes like tea, like
Right?
an
Like
infused
a-
tea.
But like not tea.
You can't taste the gin in that at all.
It's like an apple.
Yeah.
It's like a hot apple juice,
That's dangerous.
right?
Hot apple juice. That's
Isn't
exactly
it?
what it tastes like.
Yeah.
A hot apple juice. Wow. So how does that happen?
What?
We're meant to be going on like a nice morning walk.
We did go on a
Yeah,
nice
we end up in a
walk.
pub with a gin. That's what happens to you in Edinburgh.
Look.
You just turn a corner, there's a cute bar, and all of a sudden we're just in there.
Look,
It's
do you know what
as
I
if by magic, hey?
Do you know what I say?
What?
When in Scotland, do as the Scots would do.
Do you think they do that too?
Yeah.
I guess they're big drinkers, aren't
Yeah. So I'm just, if you can't beat them, join them. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
they? Fair enough.
I'm here to experience the culture, and what am I doing?
Experiencing the culture.
Exactly.
But does that count as the gin? Nah.
No, not really.
Nah.
That was
It was a local gin, but it was
that was
like
just a little naughty treat, you know? Just cleansing my soul.
just cleansed my soul. I'm a free spirit now.
It's dirtied my soul, my shoe.
So it's pretty big. Bigger than I was expecting. Pick a few things and we'll go, because I don't think we're going to be able to do all of this.
I want to do.
So what are some
right here.
actual... Okay, so we're
I
down in
want
that
to walk
corner.
around the outside. I want to do this.
That big building at the top.
Just the
The
garden.
demonstration
Yeah.
garden. Yeah.
And I like a little hedge line and then maybe the Scottish wildwood.
Yeah.
Then I want to come back round and I want to have a look at the Chinese hillside.
That would be interesting.
And I want to come back here through the lower woodland because... Wait. No, they might not be in season. And then I want
Little
to do...
blossoms.
Yeah, then I want to do the rock garden.
Okay, simple. So which way do we go?
That way.
Let's go.
Let's.
This place is beautiful.
I love a hedgerow.
Look at it. I was expecting it to be green though, I'm not going to lie.
We're in winter, James.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's
Yeah.
cool, but like,
I know what you mean, but I think it adds a bit of a nice contrast to the bits that are green.
it does.
Orange, green, you know, it's nice. Autumnal, even though we're in winter. Look, it's the Clytocybe nebularis.
It's good knowledge by you, Joss.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm just a green finger. What can I say? They're red right now, but
I was gonna-
underneath they're
Yeah,
green.
you caught that before I did. So this is the Scottish Highlands.
Huh?
Not the Highlands.
The Highlands.
Woodlands, I mean.
Woodland, yeah.
So there's things in here you're saying are native to Scotland.
I'm not saying it.
Well, you'd think if it was the Scottish Woodlands, then
I'm assuming they have like, yeah, certain foliage.
species of, yeah.
But I don't think we're here at a very good time because it's winter, so everything's kind of like in hibernation.
It looks all a
So-
bit...
I think maybe if you came
Dead.
here in summer, you'd see like particular things that would be quite easy to identify as
I see what
native
you're saying.
Scottish plants. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Right now, it's just like a winter woodland.
Whenever Josie says, film me,
Don't beat me out like that.
go
For
on.
example, this tree here.
Yeah.
Looking at it and the specific markings on it
Yeah.
looks to me like a Fractinus excelsior.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken.
You know, it's good knowledge, Jess.
Thank you.
Now move your hand.
For what?
Because I want to see the close-up of the tree.
You can. I'm just leaning on it nicely.
Well, anyway, good knowledge. Good job.
Thank you.
What? What's that face
This Royal
for?
Botanical Garden, specifically Edinburgh,
Yeah.
has the largest collection of Chinese plants outside of China.
Really?
Yeah.
In Edinburgh?
Yeah.
How weird's that?
This isn't a very big botanical garden either compared to like others, so that's
Yeah.
quite surprising that this is the largest. That's really cool.
So cute, isn't it?
I love it.
I was not anticipating so many waterfalls today.
No, right? This is a man-made, well, I suppose they both are man-made, the other one's a weir.
Yeah.
So that's also man-made.
Still a waterfall.
I love it. Do you know what? I think like, you know when you have like the Japanese garden or the Chinese garden in botanic parks?
Yeah.
They're my favourite.
It's the best
They're
bit.
so intricate and like well designed.
And it just looks different to everything else.
Yeah, I love it.
They're so scatty, aren't they? Why are they so scatty?
It's just squirrel energy, isn't it?
Final desto.
You've got some Gentiana acaulis here, you've got some Primula media, you've got some Crocus nudiflorus.
Crocus nudiflorus. How'd you say that one, Jose?
Crocus, maybe Crocus nudiflorus.
How'd you say this one here?
This one, Saxifraga juniperifolia. Languages with Josie. What have you found?
The third waterfall of the day. Can you believe it?
Whoa.
I think that's a good point to end the video. But Edinburgh is not done. This has just been video 1. We
Yes.
are about to record from tomorrow onwards vlog number 2 because Edinburgh is that big. It needs 2 videos. You
Yeah.
can't possibly fit it all in one.
No.
I don't think you could possibly fit it all in 5 videos, to be honest. You could
No.
keep exploring.
You could explore
Forever.
forever.
Yeah.
I would need like at least 3 years living here to like actually
Explore everything.
The majority.
Yeah. But anyway, make sure you catch the second episode of Edinburgh and we'll see you then. So like the video if you like the video
And subscribe to the damn channel.
and we'll see you in Edinburgh. Who is that in the window? You apparently know who that is.
It's Deacon Brodie.
Who is that?
He was born on the 28th of September 1741 and he was executed in 1788.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good knowledge, Jess.
Thank you.
What was that? What have you got?
It's a rat.
Because
A plaguey rat.
do you think they carried it?
Yeah.
Oh, really lucky.
She's really funky.
Skiing, right?
No. Horse riding. So guys, it is currently, I don't even know what degrees, and James...
This is the consequence of holding the camera all day. My fingers, look at this one.
Your fingers?
This is seized up in the exact position I'd hold the camera in with the record button. Look, it's not quite Narnia.
Oh, right.
I thought we'd be able to see over the top of the waterfall.
Cool though, this tree's cool.
This is where I'd live if I were a squirrel.
What? No. I think it's time to go home.
Yeah, I think it's time to end this video. Cut it there.